this is Bullet, aka the Passive Aggressive Sherpa. In today's video, we're looking at some of the cool things to do and see in the Dreaming City. Every time I think I've seen all there is to do and see, I stumble onto something else, and I've got to share this stuff with you. So here's 4 things you need to know about the Dreaming City, and one thing that's been patched, but still worth mentioning. First up has got to be the raid glitch. If you don't know, people have found their way into the raid areas and looted some of its chests, and have acquired some weapons and gear. Bungie has already patched this, so those chests will no longer give out raid gear. Sorry I don't have footage of this stuff. I don't ever knowingly cheat the game. I have glitched off the map before, but it's never been intentional. It's usually because my dumbass fell behind something and I ended up behind a wall or under a floor. Though I'm not really against it, it's just not my thing. And if I did fall into a glitch, and I have, of course I've explored it. I just don't actively go looking for this kind of stuff. Bungie has said that they're not going to penalize these players for doing this. At first, that kind of bugged me, but the more I thought about it, these particular glitches, at least from what I saw, didn't seem to be so much glitches as it was a matter of people found them just exploring the map and came across these chests. I could be wrong, but if you're just exploring and you open up a chest, because you're going to open up a chest, that's the whole point of open world stuff, it's not your fault that it gave you gear. That's Bungie's fault for not, properly securing these things. But more importantly, moving on, there's the blind well glitch. And this isn't so much of a glitch as just kind of a, I don't know if exploit's the right word. Maybe that kind of means the same thing as a glitch. I don't know much about this activity. I've run through it a few times, and I don't quite understand all of the mechanics yet. I have the basics down. I joined a match in progress last night. Played it 3 times with these other randoms. Someone was aware of a glitch. At first I didn't know what the dude was doing. Then I just thought it was some aspect of the event that I was unaware of. But in any case, I don't see it as much of a glitch as I mentioned. The way it apparently works is you use the telesto at the beginning of each wave. This person was shooting at the base of each zone repeatedly. This makes the wave end in a minute-ish, maybe 2. If you keep an eye on the HUD, here, you'll see how fast the waves, you should notice how fast the waves are going. I mean, this video started at the first wave, and just in the 2 minutes I've been talking about it, we're just about ready to go to the boss fight. I will say this, it's insane. I need to buy some tier 3 tokens today and run the event. Not planning on glitching, and chances are it'll be fixed after the update anyways. But then again, maybe not. I might try it and see if it still works. If so, I'll mention it in my next video to let you know. I will sacrifice my core values of not glitching for you, my trusty followers. Now, on to more cool things in the Dreaming City. This place is so far amazing to me, but one of the cool things is this consumable you need to get, because without it you're missing all kinds of awesome things. Look for something in your inventory under consumables called Tincture of Queen's Foil. If you don't have it, you need it. And the reason? Because it's cool. Let me explain. First off, there's a lost sector at the base of the rocks that Petra stands on towards the back. After looting this lost sector, if you consume one of these, it opens up a portal in the room. Once you jump through that room, you need to kill 5 blight. I think it's 5. Basically run around and destroy the blights until you see that in the center of the room, these crystals are unshielded. Once they are, destroy them and collect your rewards. I'll have a video on this hopefully soon, but as for now, enjoy the agony of my defeat, and then we'll continue in a few moments. That was rough. Something I think that's even better, or at least just as interesting, is that these queen foil consumables allow you to see things others cannot. Once you use one, the effect lasts for 30 minutes. There's so much I haven't explored yet, but I've discovered jumping puzzles that can appear and lead to loot chests. I haven't received anything amazing as of yet from one of these loot chests, but it's the journey that's the most fun. And who knows what is yet to be discovered. And don't worry if you don't have any, because there's a secret vendor that sells not only these, but Tier 2 charges of light for the Blind Well public event. Oh, just follow along with me and I'll show you the path. Please keep in mind I edited some of the video because I got distracted. There's the path that I'm taking, there's a slight shorter way to get to the portal that we're trying to get to. There's a section where you can jump off the side of the cliff and land on a ledge below, but I couldn't remember exactly where it was. So you can just kind of follow my path here and I'll take you. It leads to the portal with a lot less jumping. Now there's times, as I said, I'm doing this from memory. So you wanna bear with me as I stop and turn around and from time to time trying to get my bearings. Now pretty much you want to head towards that crystal room that we just walked out of and keep going straight past it. And you want to head in the direction of the statue of whatever this lady thing is and go straight forward to the next statue. Now once in here, you want to go over to the side, jump through this portal, and then boom, you're in the room. And this is where the Amhakara skull vendor thing is. The first time I was here, there were no ads. I was a little surprised to see them when I got in the room. I also edited a section of this video out because I didn't realize that I already had the max of 5 Tier 2 charges that this first skull on the left will provide if you give them the planetary materials. So even if you have the max 5, it will keep taking your planetary materials. Now for the Queen's foil, I only had 2, so I was able to purchase 3 of them here. What's great about this is that the Queen's foil consumables are hard to come by. And here you buy one for just 25 planetary materials. Same goes for the Tier 2 charge. Sure, you can buy a charge from Petra, but the cost for the Tier 2 is more expensive, and she takes those dark fragments, which are also harder to come by. Materials, you can get those anywhere. As you can see, I have just 98 dark fragments, but I have over 300 planetary materials. You get those from just about everything you do. There's no shortage of them. And that's about it for this video. I'll be back when I discover something new for you. Remember, if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's always appreciated. And if we could get 1,187 likes on this video, that'd be great. But most of all, thanks for watching.